What is going on, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of MLB 19, the show. This is Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 230, and today we are hosting those cheaters, the Houston Astros, here today, as we are home here. And right now we have we're first place right now in the AL Central with just a single game over the White Sox right now. Theo right now hitting 413 with 14 home runs and 32 RBIs. Astros right now in last place, 11 and 15. Open the month up of the season, and they are 5 games back behind the Rangers. Astros right now currently 5-5 in their last. Well, actually, no, 6-4 there. I should say, in their last 10 games. So they've been winning, but they're still in the hole. And, like I said, this is the first month of the season. You see Danny Duffy on the hill there for us. 5 starts for him, 3-0 for him for the season so far. 2.45 for his ERA, and there you see 26 strikeouts and 6 walks there. Whip just around 1. So we'll see how Theo goes. As right now, Theo Bonds leading the Tigers right now this season with the most home runs with 14. So we'll see what he can do here as he has 2 runners on board and nobody out. And a nice 0-2 count here, pitcher's count. We'll see a swing and a miss there on that curveball. And that's going to have to sit him down as he is going to be put down there in that first at-bat. Go now to his second at-bat here in today's game. Struck out there back in the first inning. We'll see what he can do here as he has a runners in scoring position. And he has a shot here now to bring home a run and get these Tigers here going. So we're going to see if we can drive the run in. We're down by our single run here. As we have a 1-2 count here. And there you see a ball there. Grounding off there to the first baseman, who makes a nice tag on the bag there. And that is a challenge, fellas. We could not drive home a run. And that'll be it for Mr. Bonds. As we see here now, 0 for 2 for Theo. Well, since I was working on Simon's videos earlier. But we have another dynamic challenge here. Bases are loaded, so they are juiced up. And we're going to try to see if we can drive in 2 or more runs here with nobody out. So nobody out. Bases are loaded. And we're down by a run, and that one may be able to bring in 1 run, but that's about it. We could not bring in a second run, and so that one's going to be a failure there. As we do tie it up now, 1-1. So we're on the board now here in the bottom of the 5th. And we'll try to see if we can now try to, hopefully the guys behind us can try to keep this going here, as there was no outs there when Theo was up to bat. So 1 for 3, a single, and of course an RBI. As we'll see, we got a nice 4-run lead here, bottom of the 6th. That is going to be a swing and a miss there, as that's a nice pitch there to get Bonds out and to retire the side there after 6. Going now to the 8th inning, 1 for 4 here, single RBI and a run scored, and we'll see what it'll do. With 2 runners on board, 1 out. We're up by 5. And we'll see the pitch here. This one, nice hit, but it goes right to the third baseman, who makes a nice snag there, down there on the third base line, and that is going to get him out. And of course, keep the runners in position there, first and second, as that was just a screamer there to the third baseman, but we are able to get the win there. Nice there from Simon, as we do get the victory, and we'll move on to move on and win the first game of the series here. 6-3 is your final score. Bonds goes 1 for 5 with an RBI, and his average right now somewhere around just around the 400 mark there. So he's still hitting very well, so well above average, but he's still doing very well for himself. So now we go to the second game of this series as Comerica Park start to fill up here. Fans will start to file in, and we'll see what we can do now in this second game of this series here with the Houston Astros, the trash can bangers, as I like to call them. I was just recently out of town. I went on a vacation to Houston, matter of fact, to go visit my sister and my nephew, and I went to the Red Sox and Astros game, and that's all I kept thinking about. It's like, where is this trash can? And where the hell are they banging this trash can? But as we see, this gets popped up here as we start the second game here. This gets popped up to dead center field for an easy catch and an easy out. As Houston leads this one by 4 now. Guess I should have made fun of them about banging trash cans. As they do get 4 runs there in the first inning. So this is, we got to turn this one around pretty quick. Yeah, we don't want to be trailing here so quickly and so early here in this one. As we take a look here, got a runner in scoring position here. We got to try to get that momentum back here. So we're going to try to go see. Let's just go for it. Let's go for a home run. See if we can find a pitch. That is not the pitch that's going to help us get a home run. As that ball gets dropped, we do fail the challenge, but we do get on board, and the bases are juiced now for the next batter. It's going to be seen as an error there. E4. So tough break there for the second baseman there on that play. So now we'll see a 2-2 count now for, what are you doing there, Theo? 2-2 count on that sinker in on him. And we'll see Guzman now here up to pitch. 13 games he's been in so far here. He has no wins, no losses, no saves. 9 strikeouts, and looks like righties have been hitting pretty well against him, hitting around average there this season on him. So we'll see if see if Theo can now do something here. So we'll try to get a dynamic challenge here. It's called Head Start, and we're going to try to lead the inning off here, and we'll try to see if we can complete this challenge here. As we get a swing there, that's going to go. Nice stop there, nice snag there by the third baseman. Gets Bonds out there on that play as we try to get a contact swing there for a hit. So we failed that challenge, and it's still tied up 6-all. We go now to the 8th inning. 0 for 4 here for Bonds as he's ground out back in the 7th inning there. And we'll see, it's 10-7, so we got the lead here. And we're just trying to see if we can add some insurance runs here. So we'll see, that is going to be a ground ball there to the second baseman. Nice 4-3 put away. And that is going to be out number 2 as he does advance the runner over to third base and gets the runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. And we'll see that we'll get the win there, as that's a nice job there from the Tigers, as the Tigers pick up the second win here in today's episode, and they win this one 10-7. Here's your final. Now they didn't get too much support here from our slugger there, Theo, as he goes 0 for 5 in the ball game. Average now around 385. But yeah, he tried his best there, especially with 5 at bats there. He should have got something there. But it's baseball, and you're gonna fail a lot more than you are gonna be successful. So we'll see Comerica Park here again, another packed house here, another afternoon game, and we'll see if we can try to bring out the brooms here today and try to get a series victory in this one. So let's see if we can get a sweep here today in this episode. There you see 1 for 10 now in this series. I believe you struck out 3 times already here today in this series now. As we'll see, a runner takes off here. That runner is going to go to second, and that runner is going to be taken. Oh, the runner's going to be safe. But Simon is going to be thrown a strike. He's going to strike out there. So runner's in score position. I was kind of wondering, like, okay, what is that runner doing over there? Because I need him to throw me a good pitch. Oh, okay, never mind. Simon's not, or Theo's not out. Excuse me. Wrong person and wrong play there. As we see, no, Bonds now hits this one over to right field. That moves the runner over now to third. So with 1 out now, we got runners on corners. We got a great opportunity now here to get something going here for these Tigers as we're still scoreless. So now on first base here. Looks like Bonds might take off here. No, he's going to stay on there at first base. As we'll see him get off the bag here once again. Maybe this time he'll decide to take off here. As he's, going ahead, and he's going to do so here. He's going to try to steal for second, and he gets there on time. No problem there, getting himself in scoring position. That'll be his 9th of the season. As the pitcher there getting a little frustrated there. A little flustered that the big man took off on him. Go to the second inning here, single and a run. So he must have scored here. As we have it now 2-0 here in the bottom of the second when the bases are loaded. And oh, what was that, Bonds? He went out to that cutter outside. And I guess that was payback for stealing that base there. I don't know what I was doing there or what I was thinking there on that at bat. But nonetheless, their Bonds will strike out, leaving the bases juiced. So now 1 for 2 here for Bonds. As he's singled already here today. Of course, made a big blunder there. He had an opportunity to bring people home after he went after that pitch. And we'll see, he'll go after this one there. Can he outrun this one there at first? No, he cannot. And that ends his at-bat there as he tries to run that one out. So now 1 for 3 here for Bonds. As Bonds now here trailing by 1. Houston taking back the lead. And we'll see a pitch here. And this is, going to be a chopper right in front of the plate there. Bonds trying to run this one down to first base. But he cannot get the speed that he really needs to get down the first base line there as he gets thrown out. 1 for 4 now here for Bonds. His last at bat here probably in this one here. And see a dynamic challenge here. Drive in the winning run here. It's tied 3-3 here. Bottom of the 9th. 2 runners on board. First and third. And oh, you dirty SOB, you manager of the Astros decides to take the bat out of Bonds' hands there. And they'll go ahead and win this one. I'll show the simulation there. They pick up the victory there and get the win. So, they didn't think the guy behind us was going to do any better there, but he did. He got that hit that we needed, drove in the run, and that right there must have been Austin Jackson. Game-winning run. As he goes 3 for 4 in today's ball game, 1 home run, 3 runs batted in, and 1 run there for him. As he had a nice day there for himself and helped out the Tigers there on that nice victory. Bonds there on the other hand, 1 for 4 in there. He had a little bit of a trouble here today. Yeah, he had that single and of course a walk. And didn't really do too much there to help out his ball club there. But they do pick up the victory. That means we did win the series. And we brought out those brooms and got those trash can bangers right out of sweep them right out of the building there at Comerica. As we take a look here, we're going to finish up this homestand now with the New York Yankees coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 231 as we take on the New York Yankees. And hopefully this motivation that we've had now, we're on a 4-game winning streak. Hopefully this will continue now and we can wrap up this homestand against the Yankees and maybe do some damage against them and really help us out. But we'll see how things come up on that next episode there. So stay tuned for that and much more. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here with Theo Bonds. And of course, all the other Road to Show characters all summer long here on ESGNet. And also now on ESGNet LP. So stay tuned for that here on the channel. As well, like I said, it's nice having some baseball back here on the channel, and we'll bring a lot more here. You'll see a lot more of that all summer long here on both channels. So again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, check us out follow us on social medias like our Twitter and Discord, as there's links down below. Also too, if you're new to the channel and want to know how this series got started, there's a link down below of the complete playlist of the Theo Bonds series, and also too there's a list there for this most recent series here on MLB 19 that you guys can check out and follow along to kind of get the idea of what's going on. So if you're new to the series and especially new to the channel, you guys can get an idea of what's going on with this series and who this character is. So Again, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, wear a mask if you have to, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.